give all praises to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahushua.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, who is worthy to be counted for double honors. I want to give peace and salutations to the brothers that's out there that's pushing the truth on the four corners of the earth in all love and sincerity and the love of the gospel, all right? If anybody got something, just go ahead and bring it out.
Hey, can somebody get Isaiah 42 and 22? Because, you know, the Heavenly Father name is Yahweh, His Son name is Yahushua, and the lowest people at the bottom of the totem pole right now is the Hebrew Israelites, the special people near and dear to the Most High's heart, man. So the people who y'all don't respect, the people who y'all look down upon, the people who are cursed right now in the condition that we in, is the people who the Heavenly Father chose and loved above all people in the earth. Somebody get Joel 2:27. And those, who are those people? The so-called Negroes, the so-called Latinos, and the so-called Native Americans. But looking at the naked eye, the average ignorant peon wouldn't understand or believe that, man. Because our people and everyone in the world believes that gain is godliness. So if I tell you that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans are the chosen people whom the Lord loves above everyone else, you wouldn't believe it. You would believe that them fake Jews, them so-called Jewish people, is the one the Lord loves. Why? Because they at the top of the totem pole, you know, and they rule in the earth right now.
And they eat delicious.
Yeah, because well, if you think of a so-called fake Jew, what's the first thing you think of, man? You think of money. You think of money. Businesses, man. You think of ownership. You know, once you think of I seen this one. It was this one show I was watching, and he said he was trying to beat this case. His friend suggested, hey, why don't you just get a Jewish person? They tend to know how to handle this law over here. And he said, well, I'm trying to get a good lawyer that's not going to pay up the ass. Basically, it was just basically showing that once you think of Jewish people, you think of money, you know, you think of riches, you know, you think of success. You don't think of no poor Jewish person. Man.
Power, authority.
Yeah, you think of a ruler. When you think of a Jewish person, you think of like they on top of the stuff, man. All right?
Who got that Isaiah 42 and 22?
Isaiah 42:22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled. What people is that? The Israelites.
That's right.
We robbed and we spoiled, man. But just because we robbed and spoiled, that don't mean we not the Israelites. Pursuant to Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. The Lord said He will allow all these things to happen to us if we would not hearken to His commandments. So we didn't hearken to His commandments, so what? Keep reading, brother.
They are all of them snared in holes.
We are all snared in holes. We trapped. You can't win for losing. You can't win for losing. You can abide by this devil system, and when I say devil, I mean the so-called white man who is Esau, who is ruling the day, the deceiver. Okay? You can abide by his system, do everything he tell you to do, and you still gonna be snared in the hole. You still won't be able to win. Because it's not designed for you to win, man.
Right.
It said that, go ahead, Salak.
I was just gonna say, America is nothing but one big prison for the Israelites, man.
One big captivity, one big ass jail, man.
That's right.
It said they are all of them. So even the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, a Jake, so to speak, even if they feel that they are successful or they succeed in some type of way, they still trapped within the hole. You still got to pay taxes.
That's right.
You still don't own no land. You still can't follow the statutes, laws, and commandments. You know, you have no might. Keep reading.
And they are hid in prison houses.
They are hid in prison houses. You go to jail. I was just speaking on this yesterday. You go to jail, you're gonna see either a so-called black person or a so-called Hispanic person, yep. So-called Native American, right? You might see white people here and there in jail, but you know what you don't see in jail? You don't see an upset, angry, frustrated white person. Because when they finally get caught and go to jail, they know what? That they gonna get out. They know what? That they done fucked up so many times anyway that they deserve being in jail. But the system ain't designed to keep them in jail, because the 13th Amendment says what? Slavery is abolished under the act that we don't commit a crime. So if you commit a crime, then legally lawfully, you can technically be put back into slavery. That's why it's imperative for the so-called white man to keep your ass with a felony.
Yeah.
They tell you you do the crime, you do the time. You do the crime, you do the time. You do the time forever, cause you get a felony. Now the felony restricts you from certain things that it don't restrict other citizens. Now you got to pay extra money and go through all type of legal avenues to get the felony removed. We're like, hey, I did the time.
Right, what was the time for?
Exactly.
You think about it,
I did the crime, I did the time.
What the fuck is the time for?
I gotta do the time forever?
Right.
You can't even work at McDonald's with a felony. Come on now.
And then the felonies is also just to get, because once you get the felonies, your option of getting jobs is slim to none now, because you gotta think, some jacks don't even got high school diploma, don't even have a college degree, so their chances right there is cut down in the middle, and then with that felony, it's even cut shorter than that. So what Jake gotta resolve to try to feed their family and feed themselves? More crimes. See? That's all Esau's design and the divide and conquer, man.
Yeah.
Somebody get unrighteous decrees.
But yeah, man, that's part of Esau's, whole ball game, man. Trying to keep Jake addicted to crime. He probably don't want to do. He probably come out. He's like, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Change my whole entire life. Want to get a job. Want to take care of family. But guess what? He can't get a job that he's gonna financially support himself and others. And guess what? From that, guess what? Women ain't gonna want him. So he can't have no kids. So it's gonna keep Jake right up under that selling dope, robbing. It's gonna keep him right up under, because that's the only thing he can do to survive.
And you know what this devil do? Like I'm gonna wait till you get that scripture to go into it. But like how he said, Jake resort to crime. This devil makes things against the law that's not even negative, that's not even detrimental to society. Yeah. But they make these things against the law to keep you locked up. Going right back to the 13th Amendment, man. Slavery is abolished under the pretense that they don't commit a crime, man. If you commit a crime,